A busy Melbourne shopping centre and a bus service have been added to a growing list of exposure sites after Victoria recorded a mystery COVID case. Major supermarkets and department stores across multiple locations have been added at Tier 1 exposure sites. More than 180 venues are on alert for the virus. An unlinked COVID case has locked down an aged care home after a staff member tested positive. The woman, who's aged in her 50s, worked for 2 days while infectious. Approximately 110 staff members and 76 residents of the Arcare home in Maidstone are being tested. Genomic sequencing is underway to trace the source of the case. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister has hit back at a lashing from Victoria's government as it announced financial support for businesses hurt by the city's fourth lockdown.
It's better late than never for 90,000 Victorian businesses, which have been offered financial support on day 3 of lockdown.
We are announcing a $250 million business support package.
The package includes $2,500 grants for cafes, restaurants, event suppliers, accommodation providers and non-essential retailers, $3,500 grants for licensed venues and $20 million in support for operators in the events industry.
Yeah, for any business, it's not just me, it's the employees and everyone who's related to it gets affected by it.
The state government angry and disappointed the Commonwealth wouldn't match the commitment.
It's about time the Commonwealth stopped with the words, stopped with the empty gestures, the rallying speeches with nothing behind them. This idea that we're working hand in glove when they never put their hand in their pocket is nothing short of a disgrace.
For the Prime Minister and the Federal Treasurer to say no is a disgrace, and it should make every Victorian angry.
The federal government say they've provided more direct financial support per capita to Victoria than any other state or territory.
Commonwealth Government has put $45 billion directly into Victoria to support, and we will continue to support Victoria through the pandemic leave payment, through the emergency cash assistance, through the social security system, supported by JobSeeker. I mean, that is every day's work for the Commonwealth Government to support people going through hardship.
Small Business Australia estimates a 7-day lockdown will cost Victoria's economy about $1 billion, and that could blow out even further with no assurance the lockdown won't be extended. Especially now, a mystery case has been picked up in 5 new local infections. The female aged care worker at Arcare Maidstone is believed to have been infectious while at work on Wednesday and Thursday before getting tested on Friday.
This aged carer positive case is of extreme concern to us. We for 2 reasons. One is it's our most vulnerable and sensitive setting that we have, and that is why we have such an important response into this since late last night.
The woman had received her first coronavirus vaccination, so too 53 of 76 residents.
The facility was due this week to have their second vaccination, and that's being brought forward to tomorrow. On the advice I have, and we are encouraging all residents or their families, for those that have not provided consent, to reconsider and to bring themselves forward.
Residents have been told to self-isolate in their suites, and team members are now wearing full personal protective equipment while everyone is tested. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Melbourne.